Okay, so we want to have it placed here, 25th May 2020, and let's put it here. Okay, so got this one here. Alright, so you got that. We're going somewhere now. On your, I don't know whether you downloaded it on your sticker. I have this line. When I told you guys to download, I think it was Box, I said you should do. So you should download. So I have this line. I could actually make it here to give. We call it a divider. Okay, and it's there. You can see. We could also duplicate it. Let's say our duplication. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's not here, so I can just bring it in. Otherwise, if you don't have this line, you could create one. This is how you do it. Now you click in the sticker. You definitely will have. A box like this. I'm sure you have a box like this one. Okay, now when you click that, it's inside. Take it somewhere where you can actually see it properly and work on it, and then use this erase tool and increase the size and erase it. Okay, you're gonna erase everything here. Okay, be careful how you erase. See, that was not too smooth for me, man. Okay, you erase the whole stuff here. Okay, and like I said, you should be careful. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now I said okay. When you say okay, so you have it lined up and you bevel it and put it here. Okay, let's have it straight. Right, still not straight, so let's have it. Let's work with that. Straight. Don't mind the stuff, please. Straight. Here we go. Okay. Alright, fine. So that's what we have there. So teachers conference, and then I also have we could want to download stuff here like time. I don't know if we've got a clock. But check it out. Let's check that out. So we'll say clock. Let's try to download clock. Okay, clock. Okay, so that's the clock. Let's see whether we have it on our sticker. So let's see. Is there free one for us? They're supposed to be free. They're not free. Oh wow. And okay, let's check out time. Otherwise, if you don't have it here, we could go to Google and get that also. No, it changed it for me. Time. Let's see whether we've got that. So it doesn't. We don't have it there. So what we're gonna do is let's go back. Cancel. Now back. Okay, so we are up. Let's click out. Okay. So don't go back. Just click your middle here and then go to Google. Yep, go to Google and then go to PNG. I prefer PNG. Okay, png3.com. Then when it opens, you're gonna type in clock here and search for it. When you type in clock, you search for it, it's going to give you clock. You can see what we're talking about. So clock, hurry up. Okay, so we got clock here and I love this. Did you love it? Alright, so I'm going to click this and it's asking me to download. So I'm going to download the PNG. So it says free download. Okay, to free download. Okay, so I'm going to take this and it's going to download. Yeah, you can see there. So I'm just going to click here back and go back to where I was working, and then scroll to your left, to your right, I mean, and insert the images the same way, and you can see our clock. So we're inputting it, so the clock is here, and then we're going to resize it. Alright, so and that stays permanent for you, so you can continually use it. So let's put a time to the teachers conference. Let's put a time to teachers conference. Let's say 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. Let's use caps. 10 a.m. Alright, so we say done, and 10 a.m. is here, and we reduce its size. Alright, so if you notice, I've been using one font, so you really don't have to use too many fonts. That's what a lot of graphic guys don't, graphic designers, they use too many fonts. Too many fonts, they're not good. You should be able to count your font, like say highest 3, but I prefer you use just 2 fonts, okay, for your work. Let's reduce this a little, okay, and position again upwards, same thing here, and then you have venue, because this is where venue will now have to put venue here. So I have a TED lower I will share, but I have a TED lower which I want to insert. So I'm going to insert a TED lower here, and my TED lower, we're working on black, so this is a black TED lower. These are downloads, so let's go to my resource. I have that, my material, okay, work materials. So I know that I have that. Okay, fine, I have that, so you can see it here. So I'm going to stretch it out. Okay, let's see, I want to do it such a way. Alright, fine, so let's straighten it up. Alright, so we're going to put it here. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so take it and lay it here and take it downwards. Okay, and reduce the opacity. So we're going to leave that upwards now. Okay, so I don't want it cover. I don't want this one covering it, because actually our write-ups will be there now. So let's put a write-up. Where's our text? Where's the text? Okay, so we have a text here, and text here, and text is number one. Kingsway. Kings, my dear. Let's see, number 1. Okay, sorry. Number 1, Kingsway Park. Kingsway Park. Yeah, Kingsway Park. MA 05461. Alright, so Kingsway Park MA 05461. So you say done. So that's our address, and I'm gonna stretch it here, and stretch it here, and then reduce, okay, because it's quite big. Reduce it, stretch a little, so I put it here and change the coloring to white. Don't worry, you might see we've been working with just one color, but it's beautiful. You can see it's beautiful. Now we're going to change this font. Now it's too heavy for what we're doing, so I'm going to use something small. This is Comforter, and then clicking. Also, Comforter is cool. Comforter, and you reduce, and I'm going to take the teacher up so that you'll be on top of it. So that's fine. So that's what we have there, and I also have some. Just to beautify the work, I have some vectors which you could download also, but I don't know if you could search for it properly like I would. So I'm just gonna go to my work materials. So I'm gonna work along side with the colors. Let's see, I know I have a black. You can see I have a clock, but I worked something out for you, you know. So let's work with, I thought I had a black. Alright, something marine. Okay, let's just do some off colors. So we're gonna use this. Okay, I just saw something. We're gonna go back. Let's use some something close to purple. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. All right, fine. So we're gonna use this one, and I'm gonna have it put here. Teachers conference. Put it here. Okay, and drop and reduce its velocity, opacity rather. And then you could bring in another one. This is how I make arrangements. I could bring in this one. Okay, so we have that down, and I'm gonna drop it. See, so we have that cool and game. So here now you could start saying change colors. Okay, and then you want to play along with colors. You see, I'm playing along with this color, so everything is going to be along the color. And when you have that done, when you have too many colors, it just spoils it. Let's see where we go. Let's see what we can get. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, I think I love that. Teachers conference. Let's see, I think it's okay. Let's see, I'm gonna likely change this one to down. Just interrupting. So teachers, I'm gonna change this color. Use something close to, or probably repeat that. Okay, I'm gonna use this one, and I'll put a drop shadow to it. Okay, so put a drop shadow to this one. Okay, and increase it a little. So that's not fine. If I should do that, let's check it out first. Okay, so I'm gonna move it upwards, seeming like I'm gonna use a white. You see, that's where graphics comes in. You're gonna have problems. Yeah, I think this is better. This is better, or a pink. Let's check a pink first, a light pink, and then when we are okay. If we are not okay with it, teachers conference. Now let's use a white. For me, your choice might be different, but you see, I'm playing alongside colors, same colors, and I don't want it to be rough. Okay, now I could use a sharp color here because I want that stuff to come out real bad. Let's check it out. Okay, I think the white stays. What I have to do is that I have to increase the opacity so it becomes a little darker. Alright, and then when we have that, touch the game and downwards. Okay, so we're good. So that's how to get it done. Teachers conference. You could actually put a guest speaker. How do you put a guest speaker? That's another thing. How do I put a guest speaker? So I'm gonna click on the sticker and crop. I want to infuse one, so I have to create one, and maybe my speaker, say, is this lady. Let's look for someone else. Yeah, let's say this lady. This lady is my speaker, and I'm gonna click her, and I'm going to go to simple, and because she's my speaker, I want a round box, so I'm going to stretch it, because I just want her she is our guest speaker, you know, and I'll click it, and our guest speaker is right about here. Okay, so we have our guest speaker here, and I'll put her here, and possibly her name, okay, underneath here. All right, if I want to raise this up, I really want to raise this. I'm sorry, drop that. Okay, the reason why I'm doing that because I want let's drop it. Yeah, I want this to show. So we have a guest speaker here, and we're going to put her name, and let's take our time towards this guy here. And okay, so I'm going to write her name here, and all right, down, down. You could lock it so it doesn't move. You could put this one down and you lock it so it doesn't move again. So we want to arrange this one. Okay, I locked it, so I'm going to open it. Okay, and lock. So they don't move. Your items will not move again. I'm locking it. So what we have is okay, so all right. So we have our guests here. All right, so that's fine for us, and the name comes underneath. Let's call her Michelle. Miss Michelle, that's what we call her. And Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle. Michelle. Let's go with that, don't mind me. Alright, so and turn to black and take out the shadow. Shadow is off, and so let's put Michelle here. Okay, sorry. Okay, and then white. So it's going to be up. So that's Miss Michelle as a facilitator. Okay, so this is it. This is about it. So you say next, and we're good to go. We've saved, and we'll fly. Wow, so that's it about it for now.